some of the people watching, listening may not be aware of our Southeastern Conference partnership now, but I'll try to give actually I should probably let you tell the story. But I will tell you this. I get this random text out of nowhere, I don't know, a couple weeks ago from Dan Isbell. And all it says is, "Thank you so much." And I wrote him back, for what? Like, for what? But what a journey that has been for us, for all of us.
Yeah. I mean, think about a guy like Dan.
3 years.
Yeah. I mean, Dan just had his first number one a couple months ago.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And he's been in town 12 years or 13 years trying to do it, and it never happened, you know what I mean? But like, it has now, you know what I mean? And I mean, we write together all the time, and he's writing with other, really prominent folks now, and that's a great thing, you know what I mean? So, but that song, when that came about, it was my old publishing deal.
When did y'all write it? What year?
We wrote it in Orange Beach, Alabama, in the parking lot on my bus, in probably 2018.
2018. Song's called South.
It was the night of the shoe game, the Zion Williams shoe game.
Oh, I think it was February 20th. And if I'm right, that is ridiculous. The reason I think I'm right is because I was on a boat with that man right there somewhere in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
We watched it on TV, drunk.
Yeah, but that was that day. I had written it that morning, or that kind of thing. And Jonathan and Dan had, they had gotten hit up by my publisher at the time, and they were like, hey, it was like, here's the thing that was weird about it to me. And somebody in the ether of the internet can probably clear this up at some point. So I get hit up, and it's like, hey, ESPN is looking for a song for exactly what we're doing now.
Yep.
Which may have not been true at all. I don't know if that's true at all. I'm glad that somebody said that, or someone lied to me about that, or something, because here we are now. You know what I mean? But at the time, I remember going, well, God, man, I mean, there's no way this gets done before football season happens. You know what I mean? Like, that's a couple months from now. This is going to be a whole thing, and there's going to be stuff going on. And nobody even heard it. If I wouldn't have sent it to you, no one would have ever heard that song. It'd be sitting in my phone right now and be like, God, remember that thing we did that obviously was a bunch of bullshit that no one had ever heard about? That's happened to multiple times with different things. You know what I mean?
So I get a phone call, and I guess you probably called me in 2019, maybe. You might have called me in 18 or 19, I don't know.
Yeah.
But Luke goes, "What's up, bud?" I said, "What's up, man?" He goes, "Look, I got this song. I'm going to send it to you. I need you to listen to it. I want to get it on the SEC somehow. I want it to be involved in the SEC." I'm like, "Okay, cool." He sends it to me. I'm like, "Why isn't this on the SEC?"
Right.
And so I start running it up the ESPN flagpole, tell my bosses about it. I start having all these meetings with the ESPN music people. And anytime that you get to that level, there's all this red tape. Like, okay, who are the writers? What's the publishing aspects of it? I said, listen, I know everybody involved in this.
Right.
It can be worked out really easy. No, and it becomes this whole thing. Well, then, after that, you call me back or text me or whatever, and you're like, hey, dude, call off the Dogs. I think I'm putting it on my record. And I said, okay, I'll call off the Dogs. Well, then, fast forward to Thanksgiving 2020. That's when this thing really got rolling. You text me and go, hey, you need to talk to Harp and Cappy because we want to get this thing on the SEC.
Right. I'm like, hey, do all this work,
shit.
and then don't do all this work, and then do all this work again.
And so we had this big meeting, and I just was hell-bent and determined that we were going to do it, and we did it. And so now, South on You is the anthem of the Southeastern Conference.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which is so fun.
It's crazy to think about that.
It's perfect.
When will I have to add Oklahoma into it?
Yeah, you're going to, and Texas.
Well, Texas is already in there.
Texas is kind of in there.
It's already in there, luckily.
Yeah.
But where am I going to put, you know what I mean?
You're gonna have to like write an addendum for
Yeah.
Boomer Sooner somewhere in there.
A fourth verse, secret verse. It's like Friends in Low Places.
Yeah,
like a
that'll be.
secret verse.
Yeah, that's right.
I only play it live. Yeah, I only play it live.
Yeah, and maybe you should get a Kiss My Ass in there somewhere.
Right. Yeah. Or maybe I'll just sing Oklahoma at the end really long.
Yes.
You know. Yeah.